When people ask, is there any strategy left to be a winner? In the past, it was heavy advertising and creative commercials and so on. And I say, yes, there are winning strategies, and the evidence of that are winning companies. So let me mention what the 5 or 6 winning strategies are. First, I would say being able to charge the lowest price and give a great value is going to win, and that is the case of Walmart. It is the case of Costco. It is the case of IKEA in the furniture business. I'm talking about, it's the case of Southwest Airlines. These are all companies that have found a creative way to bring down the cost of running their business and therefore bring down the price they charge to us. And as you know, there are many segments of any market, and price, people who buy on price are growing in numbers, because, especially if they don't see much difference among the offers. So one strategy is the low-cost strategy. A second strategy is to have the best quality product, the one rated as being the gold standard. So there we would name Toyota. Its cars are so reliable. And we could name in almost every category the company, well, even Procter & Gamble. You know their toothpaste is going to be very good. You know their detergent is going to clean very well. The third strategy is to be a highly innovative product company, that you continue to you have a culture of creativity. It's like the 3M company or the Sony company, where they're not going to rest on their current portfolio of products. They're going to be investing in new ones, and with some great success. Another strategy is called innovating the business model itself. It hasn't got anything to do with the product. For example, whoever thought we would have a bookstore where you could go in and you'll have tables and chairs like in a library, and you'd be able to get your coffee, Starbucks coffee. You could meet your friends there. There's pastry. At night you can go socially, since the place is open from something like 9 in the morning to 11 at night, and hear a lecturer or hear a concert. That is called reinventing the business model, and that's another strategy. I would add, as still another strategy, what we call experiential marketing. Don't think it's just the product that you're selling. You're really creating a memorable experience that your competitors cannot duplicate. For example, if you're selling outdoor wear for either climbing mountains or being in a jungle, the best thing you can do is put into your store a mountain, so they could try out the clothes and climb the mountain. So they don't put in a mountain, they put in a climbing wall. And they do put in a rainforest. How do you do that? You have a big shower, basically. Well, that's an experience. It is so much better to see if the clothes really work in real situations. So that's another strategy. Get away from the product itself, but create an atmosphere and a set of experiences. The last strategy, and it's not necessarily the last, but I would mention the role of design is getting increasingly important. That people respond to very well-designed products. And design is a bigger idea than style. Style just is how does it look. Design is from the moment you get it, it's easy to open the box, to pull out the computer, to plug it in, to learn how to use it. You've thought through the consumer steps that make the experience wonderful.